Hello guys, time play Resident
Evil.
9 Requiem. Technically, now we're gonna face the absurd here. Wait a minute. Okay.
You need to understand. Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose. To find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen.
First of all, you
So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme. Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Family.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts. So many failures. Such a waste.
What do you mean?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
well, what?
All useless.
So I'm a clone.
Scrapped. They each have their own sad story.
A flashback story is gonna happen, right? Here we go. Raccoon City Orphanage. Before the Resident Evil 2.
You should do something. We're calling security, but nobody answers. We are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Take them now. Are you kidding me? Out of my way.
Hey, are you awake? What?
So this year takes place before Resident Evil 0, 1 first person, because I'm basically controlling it. So basically, let me get this straight. A little bit. Here you go. Okay, let me get this straight. You need to tell me that in this game, basically in this game, you need to tell me that this game takes place, that this event takes place before the events of Resident Evil 0, 1, and 2 and 3, an outbreak, because basically Resident Evil 0 takes place before the events of Resident Evil 1. I mean, not exactly takes place at the same time. Both Resident Evil 0 and 1 takes place at the same time. Meanwhile, Resident Evil 2 and 3 takes place. Resident Evil 3 takes place before Leon appeared in Raccoon City, and Resident Evil Outbreak takes place, I guess, also at the same time as all of them combined. So basically, the missile hiding the evidence of a really powerful virus of the last way of Spencer, who is basically the founder of the beginning of the Resident Evil franchise, which also okay, that will continue, I guess. But the clones, give me a clear answer, because basically now the clones are basically to replace her. Well, that doesn't make any sense, like at all, because Resident Evil Outbreak takes place at the same as Resident Evil 2 and 3. So if that would be make sense, that means that the reporter must give birth before this gonna happen. If the my theory is correct. Anyways, though, and that's it because he last week more careful to forget about for most now. Most mysteries must be uncovered here. I mean, to be fair, to be Asper, to be Albert and Wesker resurrected for for a reason, you must have it here. But how's it really possible for basically a girl that's a small size can be alive, yet again, still, that doesn't make any sense, because she's the daughter of the reporter that was in the original outbreak, right? So for this to have to give birth already in 1990, meaning basically the reporter must be before the time of those events, must be very old. The timeline sometimes in this situation was really confused, but unless it must be also something with the clone, because I don't know, basically is Grace as a child, but at least basically must be the clone, because there's no way gonna be Grace. If my face will be the clone, then okay, that's what I believe. Anyways, that and okay, that's a good guys. Thank you. Last week, more cable to do more Christopher Gabriel from us medium down. Just now. Okay, guys, thank you. Last script is the wall button like the colossal support. Okay, play low to do more Christopher Gabriel. Follow my social media. They will be down to the description. To the description below, as always now. Now, basically. Now we're gonna start with the flashback, because basically now we have to make sure technically what happened, because to be sure to all of this happened for a reason, because to be all of them a clone of myself, and all of this timeline and all, because basically this flashback takes place in 1990, because basically this year takes place before all of these events gonna happen, before the Resident Evil franchise will be born and all of that. That's my idea though, but I guess so. Well, yeah, I guess basically this flashback, I don't know, maybe could be more, I don't know, could be explain more mysteries or explain more theories, or could be solve everything, I guess, and that and miss.